What's up, guys? It's Prince. I'm here again to speak a little bit of knowledge, but this time it's about work ethic. Now, my first tip is that you need to know how to focus on the right things, because if you lollygag on stuff that isn't important at the time, then you're not going to get the work done, and you need to learn like what things you really need to do in order for you to be a successful person. Like, more often than not, you need to be trying to like focus on the things that interest you rather than things that like are boring to you. Well, things that are interesting, or things that are important, or things that are important. My second tip is to know how to and be able to switch between the working mindset and a playful mindset, because like being in the working mindset is when you're serious. More times than not, you're quiet, or if you're working with other people, you're communicating and compromising with people. But if you're being playful, you're always trying to make jokes and being off topic of what you're really trying to do. You need to know how to be able to go between working and playing, because in the end, it's like really helpful. My third tip, and which I'll argue to be the most important, is to be consistent, because no matter how good or how talented or whatever you are at something, if you're not like trying to maintain that level, you're not doing it as on a consistent basis that people are actually able to keep up with you when you're doing it, then it's really not benefiting you, and definitely not benefiting other people. So being consistent is a really big part of having a good work ethic. And the last tip is to not consciously make stupid decisions, because that's a really big deal. Because if you know, if there's things you can control and things you can't control. Things you can't control can't, like, no matter what, affect you in a negative way. So you need to try to stop everything possible that can like mess up what you're doing and having a good work ethic. Let's make an analogy with YouTube, because why not? Say that what uncontrollable negative would be that you lost 20 subscribers in a day. You're really bummed out about it, but you can't do anything about it because that's out of your hands. You can't control other people clicking the subscribe button or unsubscribing or whatever that is. But a controllable negative would be to not make a video that week because you lost 20 subscribers and you feel like people aren't enjoying your content anymore, so you really just want to stop because you don't see a point in it anymore. Alright guys, it's Prince. I just recorded the outro, but I thought I did, but I didn't. So I'm stupid. Yeah, but you already know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share, all that stuff you can do to support me. And I really like doing these little like tips and motivational video types, because it's like it gets me to think about it, and it kind of gives me that way of thinking, and it helps me give it to you, so it's really helpful for both of us. But yeah, expect to see more of these. I do this for me and for you, so I'll see you guys next week.